Well, hello everybody, welcome back to episode 296 of my Let's Play Starfield. Last episode I'm going to record now, and after this episode I'll probably record the other ones I need to do my 12 weeks later tonight, hopefully. I've been at IVATOPIA, and apparently I'm talking to Franklin Roosevelt. He's the clone of the American president, who the only one who technically had 4 terms, as we found out last episode. He died during World War II. Depending on the date you go off, he died in April, and the war ended in May or September, depending which date you use. So either way, he died during World War II. He apparently did a 4-year term, another 4-year term, and then he was 1 year into his 4th term. And because of him, it was a 22nd amendment, it said, they made that so no other president in their history can have more than 4 terms. Sorry, correct myself. More than 2 terms. 2 terms is max. Okay, with that being said, all of this is hard to believe. I've encountered stranger things. I want to know who your people are and what's going on. So you are a real president of the old United States of America.
Now there is the question, isn't it? I do not have FDR's memories, but I know every nuance of his life and times. Well, as much as history records. I confess, I feel an undeniable affinity towards him. But no, I am my own man, but not all of us see it that way.
Well then?
Not at all. I have had occasion to see death more than anyone. When someone dies, all they have accomplished here in Crucible, all of their deeds, thoughts, are gone.
Okay.
And when they come back, they are different, modified. The believers say they are improved. Being reborn can take years, sometimes over a decade. But everyone comes back.
Okay. Who you people are and what's going on?
I could see how confusing this may be, even frustrating. But if it's any consolation, many of us feel the same, and we live here. After decades, centuries, of trying to figure it out ourselves, there is so very much we don't know either. The robots clone us for a reason.
The robots
their
clone them.
So-called mission. But what that is and what we should do about it is something the societies disagree about. Sometimes violently. It's best you meet with the other societies, and after, I promise I'll explain the pragmatist's position.
I wonder if it's going to be based on, like, you know, you're the American president, another side is the UK president, another side is the German president. Is it going to be like that or something? Or are you just a bunch of famous people from history just grouped up, so you might be with Churchill and, you know, Hitler might be in the other version, I don't know. And I'm just assuming the president and mayors, it could be kings and maybe Queen Elizabeth's here, I don't know. Can't wait to see who I get to meet next. Hold you that promise, Franklin. Don't want to be passed off to the others. I want answers now. About the mission.
Well, it is one of the few concrete things we know about Crucible. If you want to truly know about the mission, the believers will tell you all about it.
Okay.
In fact, it can be hard to get them to stop talking about it. After you meet with them, I'll share my position.
Fine.
Be careful what you
Get
wish
this
for.
call.
Word has been sent, so the street should be full again.
Of course.
There is more I would talk with you about, but I would not take advantage of your ignorance. Go speak with the Monerinas and Genghis Khan.
I was right, Genghis Khan. Don't know who Marina is, but Genghis Khan, I was right. I wonder if you're going to have other people, not just leaders here. I don't remember seeing them behind you. Not just leaders. Maybe they'll have, like, Marlon Moreau. Was it Marlon Manson? Not Manson. Moreau. Marlon Moreau here or somebody.
Roosevelt is the only one that really cares about us as people.
Okay. So you're just going to have pragmatists.
The mission is a lie. But we have a chance to build real life here on Crucible.
Yeah, you sound very British, though.
I just wish the societies could get along.
You're the most exciting thing that's happened.
Ever, thank you very much.
Well, ever.
Okay.
Welcome to town, stranger.
Where'd you come from, mate?
Consider me part of the welcoming committee.
Wait.
The name's Wyatt Earp. And I'd be most pleased if you'd use one of the spare rooms during your stay. For a modest fee, of course.
Who the hell's Wyatt Earp? Run hotel. It was a sheriff. Meet you, I'm a big fan. Okay, I don't know who Wyatt Earp is. Apparently he's a sheriff. Wyatt. Where's Earp? He's popping up. Wyatt Earp and the Cowboy War. Wyatt Earp. 1848 to January the 13th, March the 19th, by the way. 1929, this guy died. So he was alive when Roosevelt was. Was an American lawman and assistant marshal to his brother Virgil.
Don't mind me.
Yeah, don't mind. I'm trying to work out the hell you are. American lawman and assistant marshal to his brother Virgil. It was involved in gunfight at the OK Corral. So I thought that was just like a made-up random saying, during which he and other lawmen killed 3 outlaws. While Earp is usually depicted as a key figure in the shootout, his brother Virgil was both the U.S. Marshal and Tombstone City Marshal, and had decided to enforce a city ordinance prohibiting carrying weapons in public and disarm the cowboys. So he wasn't the sheriff, it's his brother. He's going to say his brother, isn't he?
He was, and I try to be.
Okay.
I do the best I can to uphold the law, but the societies make that difficult. I expect I've had as much success restraining Genghis as the Chinese did.
Assistant
I do what I can. Roosevelt and I are both of the same mind on that.
Let me know if I can help. So you're a pragmatist then?
I'm for whatever side wants to keep the peace. It means that the pragmatists and I are often on the same side of things. But you might be surprised the number of times I've had to ask some of them to back off some nonsense.
If I can help.
That's a generous offer. I might take you up on it.
Should be
Well,
quite
I
cool
hope you
mission
enjoy
set.
your stay. And by the by, I may have access to some essentials I've picked up over the years. Happy to sell them to you.
Cool. This could be a good mission set here. Unlike the last 3 mission I had to do. There are a lot of crime and crews about. I need a room.
It runs hot and cold. During usual times, it's an occasional scuffle. Maybe a black eye when an argument gets out of hand. And then a society goes on a rampage and it's tombstone all over. I hope your arrival keeps things on an even keel. At once.
How much you got? You have copper, he'll be annoyed. Cosmetics. Soul sign can be used as a component. I'll take that, it's just rare. Alien Brothel. Okay. Hoping you have some like special weapons or something.
I have been known to rent rooms to those in need. Not rightly sure how this works. Never really had visitors.
Okay.
You want the room for the night? Longer?
Yeah, screw it. I'll take it for a week. Sure looks like I'm gonna be here for a while.
I can't rightly recollect anyone staying in my rooms that long. You'll be the first.
Okay, I'll have to look at it later. Okay, so talk to Genghis Khan. Talk to Aramis. I guess I'll have a thing for a room later. Let's see what Aramis is. I don't know what that is. Genghis Khan, obviously.
I need to go out there.
So who are you?
I had hoped you would visit
Egyptian.
me. Good. Know that you stand before Queen Amanirinas of the Kush, queen of a dead kingdom on a dead world. But I earned my name, and even the sands of time cannot take it from me.
Anonymous. Died 10 BC. The hairs on my bloody phone. Bloody hairs on my phone. Spelled Amina was a queen, renegade of Kingdom of Kush, that's what she said. From mid to late 1st century BC, she's known for invading Rome, occupied Egypt. Oh. So she invaded Rome. Oh. So Egypt, that was occupied by Rome, so she's trying to get it back for Egypt, got you. So actually they're going with Rome Empire Augustus to end the Roman retaliation, thus retaining Kush's independence. Oh wow. She's pretty cool. As to meet you, your majesty. You know you're not really queen.
Speak already.
What's the Kush?
Your courtesy is appreciated, even though it rings hollow. My subjects are all dust. If you don't believe me, no, you are not alone. Some clones deride me behind my back. I know this, but I feel in my bones that I am a Manirinas for true. The great and the terrible to those who would oppose me. I remember things no one has told me. Memories of faces, betrayers, lovers, allies,
Maybe some memories get
and
stuck
enemies.
in you more.
And the
By the mission.
smells. The right scent. And I close my eyes. And I can picture all of it. So vividly. It aches my heart. My home. My kingdom.
You are a reincarnation. I hold my judgment. You sound delusional, lady.
If your mind and heart remain open, you will see the truth of it. Once, I called upon mighty armies. However, on Crucible I still lead. Have you heard of the believers? Have you heard of the mission? We are the ones who will take our rightful place in these settled systems, to bring in a new glorious age, and break the endless cycles of oppression and greed.
Sorry about that. I had to be silent while she was talking and Aurora came over again and starts talking to me. So I had to cut that out. Okay.
I tire of this silence.
My daughter came up to me. Just because you're queen, don't mind her. And you want me to help with this? The mission is doomed to fail in so many ways. I don't know what the mission is. Could you tell me about the mission? Do you think you can change anything? What's the mission?
So many scoff at the mission.
What is it?
Before we are reborn here, there are words all of us are told.
Okay, what are they?
That we are the chosen. We are meant to better ourselves.
Okay.
To learn, grow, and thrive.
Okay, brilliant.
All of us represent the greatest figures in our history. Who better to lead the settled systems to a new golden age?
But you're kind of isolated away from us. You're not really leading them, but okay. She's doomed to fail in so many ways.
If we could do it ourselves, we would have, years ago. I do not care if you think my plan is insane.
Yeah, how are we
But
going
what
to do it,
I
though?
want, what we want, is a chance to prove to the facility we are ready. When
How?
someone has achieved their potential, the facility is supposed to set us free among the stars. But the machines have been breaking more and more over the years. And no one has ever been deemed worthy.
Maybe you're
I
not
need
ready
your
yet.
help to properly fix the facility so that we can prove ourselves and claim our birthright.
You need them. I hear you out, but no promises. None of you are ready.
I need you to go to the facility. The robots and what drives them is not here. The facility is where they come from. Somewhere far to the east. None
this
of us can
planet.
travel there. But you can. Go there, please.
Okay.
And see if the facility can be repaired. Then report back to me.
Okay, I can do that for you. Let me talk to Gangus first, so... You not in this place? Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. Why are you not here on your own?
Stranger! Weapons out! They come!
Oh,
There
sure.
will be blood!
You look at the mouth. You. Okay, sorry, I had to cut away again. Aurora came back. She got pigtails now.
The man from the stars.
Yes, that's me.
Come to see me.
Yeah, I did.
And you're not afraid to get your hands dirty. I guess the world out there is not so different than here.
Oh, you're a shotgun, okay.
Genghis Khan, a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. You're much more civil than I was expecting. You're one of the most terrible butchers in all history.
Manners cost me nothing. But make no mistake, I will do whatever it takes to escape this prison. I am pleased that the dangers out here are of no concern to you. You cannot be fully human if you trap yourself behind walls.
Yeah, you like to travel around with your mounts and stuff, don't you? Keep moving. Like a nomad, isn't it? Here's the thing, though. If she wants the thing to say you're worthy to go into the stars and you want to leave, you've got the same agenda. I just don't know what the Franklin wants. He didn't really tell us. So far, you two have got the same goal. Once you're out in the stars, obviously your goal's probably different. Well, out here, cannot believe I'm meeting Genghis Khan. Keep your distance. I'm not sure I trust you. Are you really out there here?
The robots taught me many things any Mongol would know. So, hunting game, even such as this, is little challenge to me. So Franklin told you of us. Oh, that we're clones?
Yes.
Some of us think that makes us special. That the deeds of our namesakes are somehow ours.
You're referring to the Queen.
But that is blind arrogance. We are just people. Same as you. Same as anyone.
Sharing the same DNA as such noteworthy people counts for something. Go back your view. I'm surprised you didn't change your name then. Really feel no connection.
Perhaps you are right. Certainly. Many in Crucible would agree. But all this talk gets us nowhere. Too many of the others grovel at the feet of the damned robots, trying to play their roles in a broken game. The renegades will not submit, and one day, we will be free.
I'm sure if you leave, they'll try to shoot you and kill you then. In 5 years, 10 years, 1 year, whatever it is, reclone you.
I do not know. Everything outside of Crucible is unknown to us. I imagine the settled systems are not so settled that a man who does not shrink from violence can't make a place for himself.
Why do you want to be a pirate, basically?
A prison of the mind and the body. Crucible holds out a throne and says, "Obey, and it is yours." But thrones are meant to be taken, not handed to you by a machine. But it is a tantalizing lie that keeps the others in line. If Crucible had not hobbled us, we wouldn't. I have died a dozen deaths trying to find a way out of Crucible. You get too far or disobey too much, then death. Crucible holds our lives in its hands. But now, the robots have made a grave mistake.
Me.
You can go where none of us can. You hold our future in your hands.
That's what I do.
And all the societies know it.
For you, I have a feeling many people suffer.
I sense fire in you. Good. You will need it. You know of the facility, yes? Go there and make the machines let us leave. It is not much to ask, and it will set us free.
Okay, into the Franklin to see what his stance on this is. Can I go around? Basically, when they leave, they got different ideas. But to leave, she wants me to fix a machine. He wants me to go in her base and destroy them or fix them, whatever gets them out. They're on the same page. That's Franklin's page.
The pragmatists are the only ones who see Crucible for what it really is.
Okay.
So, you have heard from the other societies.
Yes.
I must confess I'm very curious what an outsider thought of them and their positions.
I mean, they got the same
You
goal.
might be the first objectively neutral party we've ever come across.
What's your version? And around all this, it says, right, this is a cage and your people need freedom. Of the greatest of your original selves may live in you. Think what you could accomplish. You're dangerous. What? You don't tell me your version. I want to know your version first.
It takes more than a great person to achieve great things. Their traits need to match the circumstances. I fear we would be ill-equipped to do anything except sow chaos.
So you want to stay? Have you been
The facility has
destroying them on
gathered
purpose, then?
some of the most obstinate and dangerous personages throughout history. It has told them that they should lead in a golden age via whatever means they
You're
see
you're
appropriate.
sabotaging them.
Setting us all loose and part or as a whole would invite disaster. We are barely fit to lead ourselves.
The other societies are up to sound dangerous. So we just deserve a chance, though.
A tough but fair question. I must admit the case of Amelia Earhart sometimes keeps me up at night. 'Tis
plain
safer if the rule is strict, but if you wanted to make an exception or two, I could live with that. But no one from the other societies. They are all dangerous in their own way.
So just pick your people, basically. So, tell me your plan, then.
Certainly. It is evident that the facility is decaying. It is both unsustainable and unwise for us to fix and maintain the status quo. Our community must be weaned off the machines, learn how to build, grow, and govern ourselves, allowed to raise families so we can pass our lessons to the next generation, and to die when our allotted time is finished. One day we will be worthy of going to the stars. We are just not there yet.
Okay, so they both want to leave. I think one thinks a worthy one just wants to destroy and escape, but the goal's the same, to get the stars. You, on the other hand, think you're not ready, but you don't mind if we send one or two out, as long as it's not the other people. At least I know where you stand now. Have a think about it. Can't let all your people remain trapped here. Raise families because you're clones. Does that mean you're infertile?
Yes, and not to be indelicate, not for lack of trying. Are we even human in this state? We have no future, only the past.
So how are you going to be able to do that then, mate?
Do not listen to passion. Genghis can be very persuasive, but he's a fool. In some sense, we are an abomination. A science project made for unknown ends and with uncertain results.
Well, let's find out why
Once we
they're
are
doing
fully
it then.
human, fully self-reliant, then we should be allowed to join the settled systems. I am sure in time you will see the validity of my argument.
I'm not sure.
Go to the facility and see what can be done.
I will. Okay, so I'm thinking we go to the facility and we find some information about why they were doing this. See why they were even doing this to begin with.
We should strike now.
What?
Oh, that's
Genghis and the renegades?
So if I'm not
We're
mistaken,
still missing so many.
they believe she crashed down and these crab things either killed her or ate her, didn't they? So I didn't found the body. Sucks. What was it? Wasn't she the first woman to try to fly around the planet or something? Or in a plane? Something like that. So yeah, I think that's what we want to do. We'll talk to these in the next episode, but then we'll go to the facility and hopefully we can find some information on why they did the experiment and what the reasons, and use that to decide if we should free them all, keep them all here, or basically eliminate them or whatever. We'll do that next episode. It's 25 minutes now, and next episode I will record hopefully later tonight, because I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more episodes I need to record, so hopefully I can do them tonight. So please like, please subscribe. I've been I've been awesome. Have a great one day, and see you next time, everyone. Bye.